Hey there, beautiful soul. Today on Mindful Espresso, I would love to talk about decisions and how we can make them and how we can know which decision is right and which is wrong, if there is such a distinction even. And why I got inspired to talk about this today is because I've heard many people say that now life is so much more difficult because we have so many options. And when you have so many options, you don't know which option is right. Like there is only one right path. And of course, if you had to choose your one right path from 3 options, it wasn't so overwhelming. But now you have 303 options. And this adds some pressure. So let's debunk and see how all this pressure you have created and all this overwhelm about which decision to choose is just a made-up story in your head. Yes, it is. So how can we make decisions? First of all, we have all been taught to make decisions from up here. So we kind of do the exercise with the pluses and minuses. We ask the experts. We ask other people we see as smarter and see them as authorities. So they should know how we should live our lives better than we. And based from the data we collect, we make the best decision. We read some reviews. So it's all, you see, it's all external data that will let you know how you should proceed. But there is another way how you can make your decisions. And yes, I did my nails today. There's another way how you can make your decisions, and it's turning inwards. Of course, this is a path least traveled, so it's going to take some courage. It's going to take some practice to develop this trust in yourself and in your innate wisdom to guide you and to know that you know what's best for you. Of course, you can use different experts, mentors, coaches to point you in the direction. But nevertheless, you will have to do the work and you will have to make those decisions. What is the best for you? And how can you know which decision is good and which is not that good? It's again we turn back to trust. We turn back to that feeling in your gut that tells you, this feels right. I know logically maybe I don't see how this will take me anywhere, but at this moment this feels right. And I know for some it may be scary to trust some kind of feeling in your stomach or wherever. Of course, it's much easier to follow the masses, to ask the experts, because then you can blame them if something doesn't work out. I did all the right things, but it didn't work out, you say. Therefore, you see how this inside-out approach to life for some might be still scary because it's really based on trusting yourself, the universe, trusting in the unknown. But at the same time, it's so much more fulfilling because every day brings new surprises. Every day is kind of like, okay, let's see what this day brings. Let's see where I'm guided. Let's see what decisions I will make today. And you know, if we talk about decisions and knowing what's right and what's wrong, one of the great exercises, great practices, I would say, is to make a decision and support yourself. in it. Meaning, when you say you're gonna do something and you go do it, you don't spend, and if the thing didn't work out as you wanted, you don't spend any time thinking, I shouldn't have done this, I should have done that instead because it didn't turn out. You stop all that chatter and you trust. Okay, I made a decision, turned out like this, that's it. Do I want to make another decision in another time? Okay, do that. You know, it sounds so common sense, but common sense is not often a common practice. So my tip for you today is to see during your day where you're having trouble to make decisions, or you make decisions but you always keep doubting yourself. And stand behind yourself. Make a decision and just stick with it. And know that there are no right or wrong decisions. There is only that which you make with that information you know. And when you know more and you experienced more, you can make a different decision. Nothing is put in stone. Nothing is like you have to do it and you can't change it. You can't change your mind. Because we evolve, we grow, and we change. And the best thing, you don't have to explain yourself. You can just say, it feels right. I changed my mind. I didn't change my mind. So that's that. And this really is so powerful. It's so freeing. When you become your best friend, you trust yourself and you connect to that feminine intuition. And you just trust that it will guide you. It's amazing. Please comment below where in your life you're having troubles to make decisions or support yourself. Where do you always keep doubting? And let's see how I can help you to declutter and make it much more simple. Because my job is to simplify your life by helping you to turn inwards. This was your super coach, Christine, and have an amazing day. Not like this. I have 10 sunshines on my nails.